By the way, SLK, she said her spec, so that you know why we are doing this. The spec is
not too fine.
Not too fine.
Does not talk too much.
Does not talk and pot belly.
And pot belly.
You see, the Lord has made it.
Hi, you like what you see? They call me the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. How you all doing, man? Shout out to Laughter Cave. I always like coming here.
One girl told me one time, I swear, no jokes, one girl told me one time, SLK, I'm in my 30s, yeah? I'm in my 30s, but I don't look it. Are you talking to Boba? You know I can see you, right? You know, and that girl had money. I know that she has money. You know I know that she has money. When it was time to pay, the POS was checking, counting the zeros that it was accurate. Like they didn't add extra zero. That means if they added extra zero, it will go. Yeah, I don't know. I've never bothered to check. You add. Now I go insufficient. I thought it's the exact amount. You think I'm stupid? It's the exact amount that is on that card. Exactly. You know they move.
Order, I can show you the order.
But how many of you heard the news? About 3-4 weeks ago, this was in the news. Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal, yeah? For the ladies or the guys that don't watch football, so ladies. Lamine Yamal.
Some ladies don't watch football though. You don't watch football? Oh, you watch football, are you sure? Why did you raise it? Just wanted me to see you, right? Alright, nice one. You have a thing for balls. No, don't mind me. So,
Lamine Yamal is a football prodigy. He was 17 last year, and this year he celebrated his 18th birthday, right? And he got in the news because on his 18th birthday, he used dwarves. You know dwarves now, midgets, as entertainment. So they sued him, like the Association of Dwarves. I'm not. This is not a joke. It's in the news.
Why? Because little people. Yeah. Because he used them for entertainment at his party. He used them for entertainment, and he said it's wrong. So basically, they were suing him for what we've been using Aki and Popo for all our lives.
So that news got me thinking. I started thinking about midgets and all of that, and it was a shock thought.
A midget. A midget.
A midget. A midget. Don't worry. A midget, a more legal alternative for pedophiles. I'm going somewhere with this. Trust me. Now, pedophilia is a crime, as it should be. Pedophilia is a crime, as it should be.
Right? As it should be. Yeah, because why? Kids cannot give consent. Minors cannot give consent. Yeah. Minors can't give consent. Personally, I feel just to get the joke. Yeah. Personally, I feel the penalty, the punishment for pedophilia, I feel is lenient. Because I've seen in the news, pedophile is sometimes pedophile will do 4 years in prison, pedophile will do 10 years in prison, pedophile will do 12 years in prison. I feel it's lenient. Personally, I don't think pedophile should do anything less than 18 years in prison. Just to remind them of what the age of consent is. You know what? Scratch that. I believe pedophiles should do life.
I think pedophiles should do life.
I really think pedophiles should do life. That's what I really think. I think pedophiles should do life. I'll tell you why I think pedophiles should do life later. But let me not digress.
But think about it. If pedophiles swear that they have a natural proclivity for those insufficient funds. If pedophiles swear that they have a natural proclivity for, or they are naturally attracted to that, what if it's actually supposed to be for midgets? Because God does not make mistakes. Now midgets can find love. You can actually get legal consent from midgets. You can actually ask a midget out. A midget is not likely to turn you down. Yeah, because there's no competition there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and even if he turn you down, you can go to another one. If 5 midgets turn you down, then there's something wrong. Think about it. No kid is molested. Midget is happy. Everybody, the society is good. Think, I might have just solved the world peace. I might have done it all. Think about it. Guess what? You can even marry the midgets.
Midgets deserve to be married too. Yeah, you can actually marry them and they're happy. You know why I like this joke? Nobody can drag me because what are you accusing me of? Punching down? What? Now, midgets can actually marry, and guess what? I don't think it's possible for a midget to divorce you. Why will a midget, on what grounds will a midget divorce you? Why? Because you guys don't see eye to eye. It's never going to happen, bro. It's never going to happen.
But if you marry a midget, I can't trust you around my kids. I'm sorry. Because you clearly have a type. I swear. Don't worry, I don't smoke, by the way. I don't smoke. The last thing you think of when you're high is midget.
Wow.
God. I'm still going to heaven, right? May my mouth not put me into trouble. You see, I like direct prayers like that. May my mouth not put me into trouble. May evil not befall you. May you will not die. I like direct prayers like that. I don't like all this indirect new style of praying. These poetic prayers that we're trying to do. My pastor was praying for me the other day. He said, "You'll be late for tragedy."
You will be late for tragedy. What if the tragedy decides to wait?
What if the tragedy decides to wait? What if you meet a very patient tragedy? I like this prayer that we always pray. May you not die before your time. Amen. But we always forget the flip side of that prayer. There's also a flip side. There's also an important prayer we should be praying, which is, may you not outlive your time. There's nothing. Imagine say God they expect you for heaven, like we are not there. It's not here yet. That's probably why some people are poor. Because you're on earth, you're praying for money. God is looking at you like, you're not in my budget. You were supposed to die since. How can you dodge bullet? Who dodges bullet? How can you dodge bullet? Survive cancer? Come on, man. Maybe you were trying to. No now. You are trying to survive. Okay, now feed yourself now. Because that would be like. That's like doctors will tell you that contraceptive is not 100%, right? Any doctor in the house, no? Contraceptive is not 100%. Oh, you thought it was 100%, you thought it do your own. If God decides to have your time. I'm not joking, I know somebody, this one is not even contraceptive. She took abortion pills. Wait, you've not heard of all those stories where they say the kid came out with all the pills like you they swallow pills, the baby he will not touch me.
So, personally, I've seen someone has, like, used condom still took in, use whatever they use, you know. So use whatever. This one I'm not even joking. You can use everything and still procreate. It just happens. Like I know someone that actually used abortion drug. And that's how I have my first. No, but the child is like 5 years old now, kicking, bouncing. And I'm like, that child has lost his right to say this thing that you always tell your parents when you want to emotionally blackmail them. Mommy, I didn't beg to be born. You did! As a matter of fact, we tried to kill you. We tried to stop you, but it seemed like, no, you were doing that. Like, make for yourself.
Back to the point. I feel death is highly underrated though. I feel we underrate death a lot. I feel because everything that has a disadvantage also has an advantage. We don't give death enough credit. Death is, there's a good thing in there. I will prove it to you. Don't worry. Are you aware? Now think about it like this. Death is highly underrated. For example, imagine Hitler died young.
Do you know that if Hitler died young, a lot of people will have been crying? Even some Jews will have cried. Very young, promising guy. As a matter of fact, I have this strong feeling that young Hitler, maybe 10-year-old Hitler, had a near-death experience once. Everybody had. I have a feeling that young Hitler, maybe 10-year-old, maybe was about to be hit by a chariot or something. Was about to be hit by a car. I want Jew. Just just yanked him. God is in heaven. God in heaven is like, hey! Now this guy has outlived his time.
Come on, man! Oh! I try for you guys. It's called Good Samaritan, not Good Hebrew. Idiot! Death is highly underrated, man. No, seriously, death is highly underrated. I'll give you another very good example. There's a guy called Yakubu Aigbeni. He's a footballer. How many of you remember Yakubu Aigbeni? Now, for the ladies, or guys that don't watch football, ladies. Yakubu Aigbeni is a legendary Nigerian striker. He played in Everton. He played in Portsmouth. He played in Middlesbrough. Yeah, he played in England. He was one of the biggest strikers in those clubs. Not even Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the number 4. He's the 4th highest Nigerian goal scorer ever in history. Yekini, Osimhen, somebody, I don't know who. And then Yakubu Aigbeni.
Yakubu Aigbeni is a legend of the game. He has scored several goals. But guess what? As a Nigerian football fan, when you hear, do you watch football? As a Nigerian football fan, when you hear the name Yakubu Aigbeni, what is the first thing that comes to you? That goal against Korea. Now the ladies are confused. Ladies, listen, I'm not saying anything esoteric. Let me explain. Ladies, football, net, striker, nobody. Keeper was not there. Nigeria will have qualified for the 2010 second round of the World Cup. Just him and post like this. Yakubu Aigbeni decided to place the post. He decided to score the post. So Yakubu Aigbeni played the ball wide in front of a wide post. So Yakubu Aigbeni was trying to finesse. He was trying to make it look good. So he missed the chance and we didn't qualify. Do you realize that it was the life in Yakubu Aigbeni that missed that ball? It was because he was trying to do too much. As a matter of fact, if it was a stone, that was where Yakubu Aigbeni was, that ball would have entered the net. If it was a pillar, as a matter of fact, it was Yakubu Aigbeni's statue. It would have hit the statue and it was the life in him. What I'm trying to say is that if 2 seconds before that cross came, if Yakubu Aigbeni died, Nigeria will have qualified for the second round. And guess what? Yakubu Egbede will have died a hero.
Samuel Okparaji, we don't know who he is. But because he died, he has a statue. He's venerated. Death is highly underrated, man.
Death makes you a legend. Think about it. If R. Kelly had died just after I Believe I Can Fly, you know, all of you that cancelled him now will be like, oh, nobody sing Rich R. Kelly for this one. But now he lived to mess it up. Death makes you a hero. Inadvertently, you don't even need to control it.
People attain legendary status. Look at Mohbad. When Mohbad was alive, nobody cared about his songs. Man. Mohbad died. Everybody singing, flying like a bullet.
If I dey play football, I go bench him. They sing out like say una really like am. People they talk about nobody sing Rich Mohbad. You know am.
If I didn't play football, I go play cement. They sing like say they value the song when they are like, no, he had to die for him to blow. That is highly underrated, bro. Someone, you're mad. Someone was telling me today, they were saying that SLK, if death is a bastard, Ikoloro. I said, why do you say that? Say, if not for death, by now, that green will have been like Olamide. Now, I say, I kind of agree with you, it's possible. Or, like, that green can be like Olamide now. Or, Lord of Ajasa. I don't know. They're all talented rappers. Same generation, same kind of. They could have, you don't know, because he didn't live to see it. Maybe it was going to be like God just said, you know what, die a hero. Now that green is celebrated. What I'm trying to say is that if you're listening to me and you're fighting for your life, just let go. Okay, I'm joking. Don't let go. Fight for your life.
But listen close. This is actually what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Fight for your life, please. But what I'm trying to say, in essence, as I wrap up, is the sting of death lies in the fear of it. The power that death wields lies in the importance and the attention we give it. Maybe that's why when they told Jesus Christ that his friend Lazarus died, the first thing he said was, he's sleeping. Meaning the one that conquered death, first of all, mocked it. Earlier in this set, I told a lie. The good news is, you cannot outlive your time. The bad news is, you cannot outlive your time. Your time is your time. If you didn't die, it wasn't your time. The truth is, we don't know when our time is. We pray is when we are old, but we don't know when our time is. So what I suggest is that live your life in such a way that whenever it's your time, you must have lived a full life. Because, like we say when we're about to make terrible decisions, which is actually what we should be saying when we're about to do noble deeds, is life is short. Because life is really short.
Life is so short.
Life is so short.
In fact, life is so short, which is why I think pedophiles should do life. Thank you very much. God bless you. Good night.
Make I show you the order. Show you they give me the order. Make I show you the order. People say organ a master. Make I show you the order. Show you they give me the order. Make I show you